intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. I really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, pass caught. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. receiver makes the catch.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Heading left after the handoff. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Freeman. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up the first down. This could cost them.
And here's the handoff. A change of direction. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Old school, no-nonsense, Kirk. Keep it simple. Hand it to the fullback.
Well, the big guy's just been banging his head in there all game. Never really a chance to get his hands on the ball. And when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. But he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He hands it off from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught in the open. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Toss play to the outside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, to the right. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it. Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Same tailback, another carry. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense is...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call. Stop after a small gain. and it's 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Using his legs. It's Hill. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Running with purpose. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies. That's a crucial touchdown. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Brought down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Powers through. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Direct snap to the back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Launching one to the end zone. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration.
Touchdown, Washington. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Freeman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. Looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but What point are you going to start putting those into play?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is caught. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Huskies looking to keep this drive rolling. On the run, it's Hill. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
They'll run it to the left. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Washington, 45. Notre Dame, 34.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Past the 40. Out past the 30. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Leaning on the run game here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Washington, 45. Notre Dame, 34.